Yeah,
So
that's it.
now, Prater, after the touchdown,
Yeah,
is
that's
out to
it.
kick it away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's a 10-yard loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
The 46-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Forced out wide. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On fourth down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. Khalil Shakir returning for the Bills. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. On first down, Allen. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas. But don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
Here's Nix to throw. That is brought in at the 10. To the pylon, he's pinned. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's pulled in. And they're able to tag on the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. He's into the clear again. And he's got another one. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills will up the lead to 5.
27, Broncos 22. Matt Prater set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We'll go play action with Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Denver.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Allen. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan McMillan. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
3 points. All that separates these two sides has half number 2. Kicks off. Johnson now to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll go play action here with Allen. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
James Cook, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. And he will score! Troy Franklin! Touchdown, Denver! He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
And he will get into the end zone, extending the lead from 9 to 11.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
One's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. Allen working from the pistol. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Allen gonna throw. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive.
I said, hold on, I'm in the game.
Work to do. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Oh, I said. Ready. Nick snap on first and 10. On the move left. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground, this is Harvey. He'll pop this in for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brought down by Cole Bishop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Broncos.
That's good for Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second down. Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Handoff now for Harvey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right.
He was brought down by Gregory Rousseau. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. To throw is Nix. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now then, first and goal from the 1. They'll run the sneak, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Bo Nix, touchdown Broncos. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Off the play fake. No chance at all. He'll go down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. To throw on first and 10, Allen. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. To the air on second down. Here's Allen. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And he's going to...
Are we ready? Look what's American Deli right now. Oh, I bet. Yeah. It's what Evan and Steven, the twins. Yeah, yeah, they are. They word. I'm trying to upgrade all these niggas. Damn, why you bring the blend in there? He tried to spark it. Damn. So what happened after that? What was the next moves? Damn, what's wrong with this guy? All right, I'm searching. What jerseys you got?
It is arguably the biggest game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. Tonight, settle in. We've got a good one coming your way. Let's go! It's the AFC champion New England Patriots and the champions of the NFC, the Carolina Panthers. Wherever you are, welcome to America's great sports day. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Super Bowl Sunday, 195 different countries know all about it. They're watching, Greg, and for the players, this moment, they've built so much, and now it's here, a chance to take the field in the biggest football game of them all.
Yeah, and what do we hear all week, Mike, from every team leading up to the Super Bowl? For the players that have been here before, there's such an advantage. You know what to expect. You know what pregame feels like. You know how to handle the emotions leading up to it. But for the new players, the new coaches,
he works free, right side. and he will go all the way. Cinderella McMillan. Touchdown, Patriots. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60. Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
To throw, it's Williams. Moving to his right. And that is incomplete. Aggressive play here. Score on that opening drive. But they don't get the two, and it remains 6-0. We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a yard. Play action. Here's Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Panther first down.
Again, Hurts. Right back to Kelce again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
To the right side, hauled in by Kelce. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Panthers.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
And he will win the race to the pylon. In for the two-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A play fake. Now Williams. He'll complete it to Adams. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he'll take this one in. New England. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, like that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly.
Ain't no wordplay.
Look the ball in,
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no bars, bro. He just saying he talking about the trap, nigga. That's all I want to talk about is the trap.
They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line.
Me and my nigga Risk Taking Rod was on that road taking risks, nigga.
So before he gets out on
Serving
defense,
bowls,
here is
nigga.
Justin Reed to kick this one
Yeah,
away.
man. Yeah, man. That's when something me and Rod can relate to,
This
nigga.
is fielded
You
inside
never
the
been on
five.
the road serving them peas.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. And we'll get a whistle stoppage. An injured Patriot from the 25.
Had to take no
He'll
bitch
go to work.
through TSA
First
every
and
street.
10. That's Pierce
Had to
in
go take them
motion.
bows to TSA game.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. That's
Shit,
caught.
they catch me,
Brooks
I'm gonna
out
get
of
a
the backfield.
ban. You know my brother Michael got banned,
Close to a
right?
first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and
TSA
catch.
and right here in Raleigh, Durham. He can't come back to the airport. Yeah, they banned him. Yeah, nigga got caught. He got caught with like 4 P's. Yeah, dumbass nigga. My blood brother. I can't even go. That nigga, you know my oldest nigga, not Brandon, the oldest one. Yeah, the one you seen in my pictures and shit. That nigga can't go through. He can't go to Raleigh Durham Airport. I'm about to rap about that shit in my bars next time. Fuck it, I'm gonna take that story. It sounds too real. Can't even go through TSA. Too many bows. They trying to pat me down. Everyone in a cut with a switchy. He trying to blow you down. He can't go to that airport. He has to go to like Greensboro. He has to go to the surrounding airports. Yeah. I think it's like, I don't know how much time. They gave him a time though, a period of time. Yeah, that nigga did get arrested though. Yeah, he got arrested for that shit. But that's why niggas don't do that shit through TSA no more, bruh. Shit is too hot. And they don't really even be giving a fuck, but you doing 3-4 P's and shit like that, shit is too much. I mean, a lot of times they don't be fucking with you though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like TSA check for bombs, bro. They ain't really. It's just too much work. Too much work, man. Niggas probably be sneaking coke through TSA.
On first
Man,
down.
tell O get on the game.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put
said
yourself
he
in
with
a
his shorty?
friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity
Word.
to both run and pass.
O in love, man. That nigga in love.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's Pierce in motion after a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60. Our score is 14-8. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. That's Pierce in motion. Hurts to the air on 1st down. Open man right side is Kelsey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking it.
And then they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
73. Go Silver, ready?
To the air again. Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. He runs with it. And that's going to be incomplete. But there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Allen in motion. Hurts will try it again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and goal for Hurts. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. Brooks will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
I didn't play you this one.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It's a loss of a
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10.
And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Coming by the bunch.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's going to look deep for Adams.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
I'm about to warm up right now.
Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard
That's where I
line.
want to give it, bro.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Truckload. Oh. Pop-o.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
A whole bunch of
And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
my niggas one time.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Playing Madden, I might hop on that
Justin
duty,
Reed
man.
that
I'm playing
time
duties.
with the tight coverage
Real Call of
and
Duty.
the good hand.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there.
See, everybody bullshitted today.
Oh, man.
Nobody hit me.
He's got it. Heenan.
Nobody said they were pushing up.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Right? Yeah, everybody,
So
see
the
what I'm saying?
turnover
Nobody
turns
hit me.
into a quick
Nobody.
touchdown,
Oh,
and Greg,
nobody. I
that's
told you.
exactly
Oh, hell
how
no.
you want
he
your
tripping.
offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations,
That's how I be,
Mike,
Airwolf.
absolutely,
Just so you
have
know,
to take
niggas don't be, you know what I'm saying? I don't be
1
saying this for
second,
no
you're sitting
reason.
on the bench going over your
I
next
be.
drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover,
You'll realize what you get
In
over.
the end zone and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie
Niggas
safety.
fake off all the time.
that decision to go for 2 was made up
I
from the
understand.
very beginning. The moment
He
they
with his
scored,
girl,
you could
though.
see the head
I
coach.
did
He's
the
signaling, we're going for 2.
and that quality.
The touchdown was obviously
In
a
that bunny
disappointing
stage.
outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop,
bunny stage.
they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down
Throw
right
that
around
bitch
the
up.
25-yard line.
Throw that bitch up. Break the bows down, distribute them on a truckload.
Off play action. Here's Williams. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield
Shot
at
you
the
get a deal, you get
45.
it cheaper, you can cop 4.
What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. They'll go play action here with Williams.
Stop reaching.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have...
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down
What?
he goes. The former All-Pro, Jalen Ramsey, coming off the corner blitz to bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Out to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On first down, it's Hurts. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over here up near the 40.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. And it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Dig the Angels! Dig punch first! Punch speed! Punch first! Here we go! Ronaldo! Ronaldo!
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Patriots.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down.
Vegas! Vegas! Yes, yes! Yes, yes! Punch first! Punch first! Punch first! Punch first! Yes, yes, yes! Level, level!
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, downfield is Smith. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Vegas! Vegas! Yes, yes! Yes, yes!
Throwing again, Williams. To the left side, and Adams has it. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Williams to the air once more. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
What is that? Vegas! Vegas! Yes, yes! Yes, yes! Punch first! Punch first! Punch
fucking made me think about play.
Vegas, Vegas. Yes, 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 yes. Whiskey, whiskey, whiskey.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Punch first, punch first, punch first, punch first.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Could we have a finish to remember here in Santa Clara? Second half underway in Super Bowl 60. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Allen in motion. Hurts looking to throw on first down. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
A big play here in the big game. 39 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this one is caught by Pierce. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Rolling right. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Panthers. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Go Silver, ready?
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The score, Panthers 26, Patriots 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
On the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage is very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
A play fake. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Demario Davis in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down. Williams. Open man, that's Adams. They needed 15, and that's exactly what they got. It is a 1st down.
And the Patriots 1st down.
Now, faking the give. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Williams pass intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
And the Panther 1st down.
Down to the final quarter in Super Bowl 60. We'll return for the 4th from Santa Clara after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. DeMarcus Lawrence. He gets into drop in. It's a loss of 8. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Hurts. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he will score. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Panthers. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The offense and Hurts ready for this 2-point attempt. Back to throw. That'll be caught, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Going up top. That is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line.
It's a gain
A
of
big play
52
here
yards.
in the big game.
That's good.
52 yards. On first and 10, it's Williams. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Patriots. The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. On the out, connected with Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of
Defense
6.
does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. That's Pierce in motion. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That's going to be incomplete. Looks like they had him for a second. They went into the bag and tricked. It almost worked. It's second down. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. It's second down. They'll drop to throw. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And he will score again. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Panthers. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the
Damn, why that shit just lag out like that? That shit been doing that shit all day, like EA serious. Yeah. I'm about to watch the game, then I'm about to hop on later.